Hi, dear viewers. We left Ivano-Frankivsk and are heading towards Yaremcha. Compared to yesterday, the weather is spoiling us. There is no wet snow, no rain. This is the outskirts of Ivano-Frankivsk. There are deciduous forests here. Imagine how beautiful it is here in spring, summer, autumn, when it is all green or colorful in autumn. In addition to deciduous forests, there are also coniferous forests here. On the left side is a deciduous forest, and on the right is a coniferous forest. Well, such a slightly surreal picture. We drove onto the direct road to Yaremcha. This road continues further, and to Rokhiv, and even further you can drive. We look at what settlements are here. I will not show the whole route, only the most interesting. We enter the Bogorodchany district. And here is Bogorodchany itself. Here at first there are tall buildings, modern. Bogorodchany is a district center. It is quite a large settlement in length. We are approaching the center. There was a bus station on the right. There is a hotel. It looks quite nice. The traffic here is also dense. There are interesting buildings on the right. There is some kind of cathedral on the left. It is hard to see now. There is an administrative building on the right. We passed it. Here is a short excursion around Bogorodchany. We are driving further. There are some interesting places along the road. Look here, the figures of mammoths on the right. You can take photos, selfies. The remains of mammoths were once found here, and that is why this place was marked. The next settlement is Starunia. The places are beautiful. After Bogorodchany district, there is Nadvirna district. The amount of snow is not impressive yet. The road is free. It is good to drive calmly. The quality of the road is good. The road goes down, and we thought that we would climb into the mountains. Here we are already entering Nadvirna. Also quite a long settlement. Here is a place to rest. On the right is a modern house. Shopping center. As always in the center, the number of cars increases. And we are already approaching the very center. By the way, pay attention to how clean and tidy everything is here. There is an interesting house on the right. Look, it is standing at some angle. There is a market here. You can see it all by the number of cars and people. This is such a long excursion around the center of Nadvirna. Some kind of church. What is it? I don't know. We are leaving the central part. Further on there were again a lot of private houses. This is still Nadvirna. We smoothly move into other settlements. Here is Trimba right away. And the next settlement that interests us is Delyatyn. The nature has already changed a little. Spruces are growing. Delyatyn almost smoothly turns into Yaremcha. From Delyatyn hotels already begin. Here you can already see tourist centers, which are already working on Bukovel. Mountains are already visible ahead. The road is making fun of this a little. Some kind of river. It was clearly visible from here. It is clear that the road goes along this river. Here the snow removal equipment has passed. You see, the road is well cleared. This is already Delyatyn. You see how many hotels, shops, cafes there are. How many cars. On the right is the bus station. On the left and right are complexes, clearly designed for tourists. Those who do not want to overpay for housing in Bukovel choose Delyatyn, Yaremcha. That's how smoothly we arrive from Delyatyn to Yaremcha. We were worried that we wouldn't be able to find a place in Yaremcha. That's why we spent the night in Ivano-Frankivsk. We worried in vain. There are enough offers. The only thing is that in order to choose to your taste, you still need time. There is a separate video about how we found a hotel for ourselves. I will give you a link to it again at the end of the video. Yaremcha is also stretched out. Moreover, it stretches out from the center in one direction, and in the other. You see, there are houses on the sides. It is obvious that you can rent a room here, a number. And the most interesting thing is that if you move away from the road to the right and left, you can also find good hotels. They're tourist centers. Here is such a beautiful, wooden church. The mountainous area is interesting for us. We are used to the plains, so the mountains here make us happy. The railway goes on the right. And we are already approaching the center of Yaremcha. The cars ahead are slowing down. This is already the bus station. Here, straight to the center. But we didn't go there, but turned right. This is the turn. Subscribe to our channel. Like it. Travel with us. Bye.